Hey, second grade, it's Miss Baroker. It's been a minute since you've seen me, but I'm back. So let's go ahead and we're going to start chapter 5 today. Hopefully you have your chapter 5 book. We're going to open up, and today we're just going to do the intro. So let's flip on open. We are going to find page 314. So find this page here, 314. If you need to, pause the video to get yourself situated, and then you can hop right back in. All right, so today we're just kind of reviewing things that we already know. Last chapter we did double-digit addition. This chapter we're going to do double-digit subtraction. So, two numbers that we're going to have to subtract. So, it should be fun. Let's just remind ourselves, how do we subtract one-digit numbers? So, here it says subtraction patterns, subtract 2. Complete each subtraction sentence. So we're always going to subtract 2, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill those all in so I don't have to think about it too much, because all of these are going to be minus 2. So I filled those all in. You can fill yours in now, or you can wait until we get to each problem. Up to you. But we're always going to be subtracting by 2. So 7 minus 2 equals 5. 6 minus 2 equals, remember, how can we figure out? We can count back, so we can count back 2 from 6. We can use our fingers, put up 6 fingers. I'm losing my booklet there. 6 fingers and take down 2. However you need to do it. Go ahead and figure that out if you have a number line at home. 6 minus 2 equals 4. 5 minus 2, 3. 4 minus 2, 2. Hopefully you're shouting these out at me, right? 3 minus 2, 1. And 2 minus 2, easy, 0. All right, nice job. Okay, pretty easy start. Subtraction facts, write the difference. Remember, difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. So they want us to find the answer to each one of these subtraction problems. All right, we have 8 minus 5. Go ahead and try and solve that. The answer is 3. 14 minus 6. What is it? 8. Nice job. 9 minus 6. 3. 16 minus 7. 9. 12 minus 6. Oh, this should be easy. Think of a double. 6. Good job. And 10 minus 8. 2. All right. You guys remembering how to subtract? We getting it back? It's been a while. It says write how many tens and ones are in each model. So here we have 54. How many tens do you see here in the picture? Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens, and how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. All right, number 14, 45. How many tens? 4. And how many ones? 5. Good job. All right. Now, let's go over here to the vocabulary builder. Remember, guys, if I am ever going too fast for you and you're not keeping up, go ahead and just pause the video, finish wherever I was, and then jump back into it, okay? What's really awesome about being at home is that you can pause the video and you can work at your own pace. So, if you need to, go ahead and do that. Vocabulary builder. Visualize it. Fill in the boxes of the graphic organizer. So, difference, describe it. So, how can we describe difference? What does that word mean? What's the definition of that word difference? Think about it. What do you think? What is your definition of difference? I hope that you're all shouting at me the answer to a subtraction problem, right? We just talked about this. The difference is the answer to a subtraction problem. The difference is the answer to a subtraction problem, right? We know that. That's easy. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. So I'm going to just write I'm going to put a capital T, right? Because I'm going to write a sentence. I'm going to write a full sentence because I'm a really smart second grader, right? Just like you. The answer to a subtraction problem. Period. Getting lots of emails. Oh no. All right. And that's the difference, right? The answer to a subtraction problem. And then down here it says examples. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Right? Because that 6 is an example. Can you guys come up with another example to give? You can use any subtraction problem. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 10 minus 5 equals 5. And I'll circle that answer just like they did because, right, that's the difference right there. That's the answer to the subtraction problem. Okay. And then not examples, here they have an addition problem. So now we just need to write not the difference, right? There's no difference in it. So if we write an addition problem, there's no difference, right? Because the answer to an addition problem is called a sum. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a fact family. I'm going to do 6 plus 4 equals 10, right? That's still not a difference, right? It's a sum. Need to pause it, get your answers filled in. I'm going to go ahead and move it down. Understand vocabulary. It says draw a line to complete the sentence. So a digit can be, and they've already done it for us, I'm just going to draw that line. A digit can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Okay? You can regroup. Is regroup 2 10s or to trade 10 ones for 1 10? Trade, right? To regroup is to trade. So we're making some sort of trade. So I'm going to go ahead and connect those two together. Regroup and to trade 10 ones for 1 10, or at least pretty close. There we go. Now it's connected. 20 ones are the same as 2 10s. Boom. Got it all done. All right. So that's all we're going to do for today, I think. Maybe I'll have another video posted for today. But that's what we're going to do. If you would like to at home, you can play these games. Maybe with your mom or your dad or a sibling or your grandma or whoever you're with. But that's all we're going to do today. And if you would like to, you can rip out all of the pages up until this lesson 5.1, so page 317. If you want to rip out everything before that to make it easier for you, you're more than welcome to, or you can keep everything in your book. All right? But that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.